Hey, baby. Yeah. Could have your babies too. Come on, roll over here. Yeah. No, we don't need that, right? Hey, Savannah. Hi, guys. Hey, Nessa. How are you? I am in the middle of getting my feed done for tonight. Mama Kitty later this evening until she has them. Like we're like in like the last like the home stretch kind of thing. She's having contractions now, so I thought I'd just keep you guys updated. So you might even get to see a live birth. The lighting is low because she's very picky about light. She's very highly sensitive to the light. Come here, Mama. Yeah, I'll show you. Okay, so this is her little bed. You guys can see her. Hang on a sec. I'll just slide it back a bit. I don't know if you guys will be able to see her, but I'll see that's my baby girl in her little birthing bed. Yes, I know, honey. No, yeah, baby's coming. Yeah. Okay. So that's why she doesn't like the light on her. So I'm trying to keep her calm as possible. Savannah, can you get a reading? I'm not actually doing the readings right this second. As I just showed you, my little girl is in labor and she's going to be having some kittens. So I thought I'd just pop on and let you guys keep you posted. But what I'm going to do is after the babies are born, once she's done finished delivering her babies, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back online and do readings then. So it could be any time between now and midnight that I'll be back on. So if you're not up or if you're not up when I finish dealing with this situation, then I'll be able to do readings after, and you guys can see the newborns as soon as we have them. So, so Savannah, I'll put you on first on the list, but we'll do them a bit later. We might not even have to wait that long. It might even be like an hour, hour and a half for her to have 2 kittens. If it's 3 kittens, then it'll be like almost 2 to 2.5 hours from now. So we're looking at probably about an hour and a half if she's having 2. But she could go another half an hour before even getting 1. Yeah, so she's a little princess. So I thought I would just pop online quickly, let you guys know that we're having litter number 2. Right, Mama? Yeah. You're talking a lot, hey? Baby's coming? Yeah, she's getting rather rambunctious. So, Mama number 1, my other cat, baby girl, has her 4 kittens still under my bed. They're just tiny. I had one out earlier today just to check on them. I have to check on them probably tonight after. What is that use? Oh, and I have to check on the other babies and get their sex and stuff. Know what's going on with them. Try to get a better situation for her and her babies. So I'm gonna have 2 beds, one on each side of the room, so they have their own little area. What's wrong, baby? Okay, roll on over. Roll on over. So yeah, so I'm just barely getting by here. I've been sitting with her since 10 o'clock this morning. As soon as I get up to go out of the room, or we had her out in the living room for a while because we had to get stuff done out there. And as soon as I would step away from her, like even, it was like a spoiled child that if the mom leaves the room, it's like tied to their leg. I felt like I was dragging her around the house. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Did I offend you? Sorry, Mama. So yeah, so she's doing well though. She's doing pretty good. She's a pretty quiet, usually, doesn't really have too much going on. Right? Mama? So yeah. I might be able to squeeze in a reading quickly. Let me see here. Can I go get my cards? I have to ask the cat permission if I can go get them. Hang on one sec, you guys. I'm just gonna hop across the bed here and grab a deck. Hang on one sec, okay? Hang on, Lizzie. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back, Liz. Hang on. Okay. Nope. No. See? As soon as I even go away for 2 seconds, she's running out of the bed. Okay. This is what it's been like all day. Crazy. Okay, so now I gotta get comfortable. Oh, man. Still haven't, patched the walls, but we still haven't even painted in here. We have the kittens come in. Okay, Savannah, just give me a second. Catch my breath here. I need to pop in a cheesy. This is the first thing I've eaten really all day. Besides a chocolate bar, piece of a chocolate bar. Okay. Hang on one sec. Move it back so I can do the reading. Oops. Sorry. Didn't mean for that to happen. Oops. What the hell? Okay, there we go. We were having a discotheque in here. All right, so first. Okay, Savannah, I'll see if I can get you a quick one here. Okay. We'll try to get a reading done without disturbing her too much. Hopefully we can get through this. Okay. So you want a love reading? Okay. So Savannah, I would like a love reading today. Who's the person that she's connecting with? Nope. Okay, we're gonna try to do this. Well, just lay down, Mama. Come on. There. Okay, this is gonna be a fun reading. We're trying to do. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna put my hair back. She's getting to that point. She wants to be under the bed because the other baby's there, so she thinks that she can be there. Lay down. No, lay down. Come on. Okay, so we're going to try to get through one. Okay, I'm not taking anybody after Savannah at this moment. We're going to try to get through this one first. Okay. No, Muse. No more. Just wait where you are. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do. Okay. Whoop. Four of Swords for you, Mr. Kitty. So I think I'm going to have 3 kittens. Anyway, sorry. It was just the card that jumped out and landed on my cat. So, 4 of Swords. What are we hiding? Why do you want to go hiding? All right. So maybe how energies come forward with the connection for Savannah in love. What's going on for her love life? Is there somebody coming forward to her, or is there somebody already presently in her life? Okay, so that's the masculine. Now Savannah's card. Savannah's energy and her connection with the aforesaid person that she's connecting with or is in a relationship with. All right. So Savannah, can you hear me? Stop searching as the first card. Stop looking for him. Let him come to you. You know, the moon card. So, you know, out looking for Mr. Right and trying to, you know, manifest Mr. Right for yourself right now. I think is you need to just kind of chill out on it. He's not in a position right now to be in the connection. He's feeling like he has stuff that he needs to clear out of his life. You know, he's got a lot of baggage, in other words. That's kind of stalling the connection. But he does know, he has a sense of knowing who you are. This could be something that you already know even. Have you ever thought about dating someone that you knew, or well, that you know of this person, you've interacted with this person before, but never saw him as a type to be in a relationship with? Like you would have seen him more as being friends, like the connection of just being friends. But now something's changed in that dynamic for you. Whether it be his situation may have changed to put you into a position of wanting to be with this person now. It could have been a lack of support that he would have been able to offer before. You know, it could be showing though that before it could be showing that the person you're connecting with is still, it's almost like he wants to be in the connection. He wants to be there. You have the King of Swords. Swords are what again? I think those are the air signs, right? You know, I should have did the guy first. I want to know, but it'll repeat itself if it was meant to be. You know, a knight to a king. There was a transformation that had to happen before the connection actually goes through. He may be bringing a lot of drama, a lot of stress to the relationship. The person that, you know, or there's been, because of you going out looking for them, you're going to end up possibly finding these kind of energies as far as a companion, instead of allowing the companion to come towards you. I think somebody that these could be your options that you've kind of either you've decided that there's possibilities with these people. So this could be individual energies that's coming through for each person that you've kind of been out searching for, but haven't found the right one with the whole package. One may have had too much baggage. The other one thought that maybe he was, you know, maybe he was too forward. And the second one, you know, being a king, you know, he could have been arrogant, all about him. This could have been people that you've connected with, thinking that you could have a relationship with. But I don't feel that the King of Swords in this that's being shown to me is a very good option either. So I think that's why the Moon card came in reverse, basically telling you stop searching, let the Mr. Right come to you, because you're blocking the actual connection with people. You've already kind of, your subconscious already has kind of an idea of where to go with it. So these could have been already people that you've already met. Yeah, stay away from that. Are these energies still like part of your social life? I mean, I was going to say your life, but more of a social level, if that makes sense. Is any of this resonating with you yet? Because I feel that you're kind of like in shock that, you know, they just don't stop. So it could be, see, I don't see that these connections that you've come across are very healthy ones. They're very unhealthy, unstable, I guess would be the better word to say. And that's kind of put you, you want to step back, step away from these kind of people. This could be how you past relationships have been for you. This could be energy that you haven't healed or dealt with from past relationships that maybe you need to focus on healing those past relationships. Either don't deal with them and toss them, or deal with them and, get through that, because it could be you also bringing the baggage to the relationship. So either way, there's somebody that's bringing baggage. This could be the energies that you haven't healed from. This could be people or men that you've already gone on dates with that you just didn't connect with. They might find you a little too confident, though, or you've gained confidence from those past relationships after you've healed this energy. So if you could tell me if it's your past energies that they're showing here, so you can confirm the information with me, or is this the people the men that you've already met going on dates with but just didn't connect with? Hello, anybody there? It's saying there's 0 people here. There's nobody here, Muse. Don't know who is here and who's not now. That's what I mean. I don't like this YouTube thing. So let's see. I am going to see what's going on with the person that is meant to be connected with you. Who is this person? Oh, hey, Virgo. Hey, Laura Canaris. Hey, Daisy. Laura Canaris. Pat? I can't even say it. Laura Canaris. Is that... I'm going to try to say it. Laura Arias. Laura Canarius. There we go. Let me say that. We'll just call you Pat for short, though. So what's going on for Savannah's connection? Moving away from... Okay. So the one that ends up winning is very... you might find this person to be very frugal, very tight-wadded, doesn't like to, be extravagant with things. Like out of those energies that you picked, the connection might not be... the person might be a little having a bit of a financial crisis. But you see the light within the person, like you see his spirit and everything, so you're going to give him a chance. Even though I would shy away from this type of relationship, especially when you've just healed from like traumatic ones. I don't feel that this connection that's coming through for you, I think it's more... I feel like it's the Bachelor and you got stuck with the nerd. The person that, or you could have been stuck with the person with the financial crisis. But to be aware of the financial crisis that may be going on for you, right? Who else is here? So Virgo B. Hey, Virgo. Hey, Daisy. And Little Canaris Pat. So I don't know what happened to our dear Savannah that I'm doing the reading for. I'm doing a reading for Savannah right now, and she's not here. Okay, so Savannah's not here, so we're going to do this reading so if she ends up coming back, she can, listen to it and figure it out, right? Hey, Esther. How are you? Just got to massage her belly for a minute here. 2 seconds. Like Savannah, you're like a timid person. Usually you shy away from people. You kind of keep to yourself. But the new Savannah that's coming through, once you've healed all this, middle ground energy from past relationships, or sending out to maybe not want, because at the end, after you've done all the healing and everything, you've come out as a very confident woman. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that. But we have the Nine of Wands, right? So you've done the long journey to get to this point. You're not going to end up wanting to go back on it now. You know what I mean? Like, your energy has moved forward. You've kind of, elevated yourself from, picking like really bad situations and relationships for yourself. But I feel that you're confident. You're not concerned about it. You're showing like a more vibrant person here that's gone from, woe's me, I pick up bad men, to who the fuck cares? I'm better. I've done what I need to do, and I'm very confident that I'll be able to pick the right guy this time. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. But the person that this connection that you were connecting with or are connecting with, feel like he likes to be challenged all the time. He likes to be, the type of person that has to have the last say, the last word. He's got he's very strong in stature, but I think that sometimes it goes to his head, saying that, his ego kind of gets trapped inside with the emotion, and everything just kind of gets a swelled head when, there's a challenge that happens and he wins that challenge. His head starts to swell. So I can't remember the word they call that. Not chauvinistic. Well, maybe a little. Vain is, I guess, the word. Vain. What? Like, Mr. Vain, it's not all about you, but wants to be the center of attention. This could be, and what this reminds me of is a Libra energy. They like to have the challenges, be the man on top, at the top of the mountain that didn't really have to work that hard. Everything just kind of comes natural to this person. So, he likes to have the challenges coming through. Oh, Lee, you guys are all popping in today. Okay, so we have KYK, Daisy, Elizabeth. Oh, hi, Elizabeth. I don't know if I said hi to you, Elizabeth. I saw your name earlier. Ashley, Daisy, KYK, Ashley. Did you really get a new deck? Well, that's awesome. How are you liking it? All right, so I just want to finish this reading off, and let's get it out of the way here. So the next card up is the Ten of Swords, so the cycle that closed out. So this could be the old energy that he's showing. He's doing, like, his work to get to this idea of the person that he wants to be. I don't think he's satisfied at this moment as to, because the story changes as soon as you bring a new card into it. The whole dynamic changes again. So I'm seeing a lot of change going on in his life. Not ready quite to end the cycle. He's kind of having a little bit more fun. Doesn't want to quite settle down, but wants to go and enjoy. Like, doesn't want to be in the commitment energy. He's not ready for having to commit, like feeling like, he has the idea of that once you're in a relationship, your life is over. That's his theory of thinking. Relationships cost money. They're financial burden. Takes a lot of balancing acts to keep up with the emotional part of things. The moods. And due to this energy that he's carrying around that he's not willing to give up yet, is not going to bring him any closer. But it's also not going to be new in his life, because of this attitude or this persona that he likes to put on of a swollen head, like he's all that and a bag of chips. Finds that relationships are nothing but trouble. They leave you brokenhearted, broken home, broken relationship, and he doesn't want to go through that. So he's got some healing that he has to do, but he doesn't want to, because he thinks that he's got that I'm so perfect and everybody loves me. That I don't know how to say that word. Conceited. That's it. Conceited. Vain. Conceited. Which is going to hamper him in the long run. He's not very emotionally attached. He's emotionally disattached, or detached from people, not attached to people. Doesn't like to give freely. So I think this connection that's trying to be with you, you need to kind of change the vibration on that before it ends up becoming a reality. Hmm. Let's see. But he's at a juggling stage right now, where he's trying to juggle whether he wants to be in a relationship or not. Trying to figure out, trying to think logically about the relationship that he wants, but yet um, is getting refusals because he's offering to women, but they're turning him down. They don't like the overconfident, conceited, arrogant, egotistical, all those kind of energies in this person. So he's having to do a revamp of his energy, is what I'm seeing. So right now it's probably not the best time to be meeting him. As like I said, he's got a lot of baggage. He's trying to be that knight that you're wanting in your life, but I don't think that he's at that stage now where he can even take that position for you. Um, he does have the desire to settle down though. At the end of the day, this is what he thinks about. He wants to have, a committed relationship, but he's so used to the old ways that he trips himself up when it comes to personal time. What he does in his personal time is his personal business, and that's the kind of arrogant idea of a person that you know wants to be in control. It's going to be very control freakish. Let's see. Yeah, he's trying to think about his life plan. It's giving him headaches because he doesn't want to. There could be a third party situation going on where he wants to leave the relationship to be in the said relationship with you. So it could be a third party situation that's causing the headaches at night. Wants to go on and adventure life more. He doesn't want to be committed. So maybe this is a relationship that he's currently in that he's just not finding working. There's definite heartbreak involved, whether it be his heartbreak or your heartbreak. There's heartbreak showing up. Let's see what's going on for your side now. Let's see what's going on for Savannah's emotional level. All right, so we're going to pull some cards here because we don't have anything showing that, this is even a good connection. I don't see any positive. Everything's kind of upside down, negative energy. All right, so what's going on for Savannah then? There's going to be a change in thought. Okay, so the page. You're very guarded. You're going to end up, because of these past life energies that you have healed from. Now that you're more confident, you're not going to put up with any BS from them. Once you've done your healing, this is for your future situation, past, present, future. You're not going to put up with anybody's baloney. You will end up, finally meeting the person that you desired. You will bring them forward to you. And then we have the favorite card of the day, the Bow Chicky Bow Wow card. So you're going to heal. You're going to have that confidence of feeling very confident and be able to pick a more healthier situation. All the other ones kind of left you in distress, with confusion about the relationship that you just didn't want to deal with. It was like you were always in something, ended up shocking you to cause that relationship to break down. It could have been somebody having an affair. It could be somebody cheating. It could be, finding something out about this person that they hid from you and just losing trust in them, as maybe some of the old habits that you went through. But once you deal with them and you kind of put them to rest, saying that and understanding your role in it, understanding why it led to that kind of an ending for you, understanding it for that will make you come out, a healed, healthy person, confident, able to make the right choices for the future of your life, right? Because in the future we have the Ace of or the Page of Swords, we have the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So you're definitely you've gone through the transformation. You've actually have cleared this energy out for the future to be able to bring in proper energy for yourself, bring in a healthy connection. But right now, at this time, I'm not seeing the connection being healthy. So the person that may be moving towards you or that wants to be with you is not going to be a suited partner. There's going to be a lot of conflict. There's going to be a lot of third-party situations. He could be cheating. Maybe he's tired of the relationship that he's in. That's why he wants out. So he's just finding a way to get out of it. Because he's thinking about what's available out there for me, right? He wants to know. He wants to know what's available out there for me. Too much of a headache, this relationship that he's currently in. He's having rough nights. He could be carrying guilt because he had a third-party situation. There's a lot going on for him right now. Or it ends up, you get into a relationship with this person, and then you find out all the dark secrets of what he refused or forgot to enlighten you on as far as past relationships that are going to cause conflict within your actual dynamic of a relationship. I feel that he's carrying a lot of guilt, a lot of shame, a lot of, dark, or where he hasn't said anything. He's kind of kept a very secretive life. He's got a lot of secrets, I would say, and it's going to cause you nothing but heartbreak right now. As the cards are laying right now is not a good time to be trying to connect with this person. They have like a lot of work to do on themselves, but at the end of the day, it's going to cause you more heartbreak if you get involved with this person now. Okay, so just kind of steer clear of them. I don't feel that they're going to be of a benefit to you right now. So the connection, I don't feel, would be a very blessed connection. And I'm just telling you the God's honest truth about how the cards are telling me. But if you ask Temperance to help you out a little bit, she may just be able to help kind of balance the energy a little bit more. Kind of give him a kick in the ass spiritually. You know what I mean? So the Bao Chiki Bao Mao card, yes. So that's what I have for you. So I wouldn't recommend trying to connect with this person right now. I don't think it's a healthy or divine timing involved in this. I think it's a little bit too much drama, bullshit, secrets that are going to lead to heartbreak at this point. He has to come to the realization about his personality, the way that he does things, and he has to actually understand that, or grow the fuck up is what I heard. Grow the fuck up. As far as that's concerned, he needs to grow the fuck up. And that's just the way it is. He can't be doing things the way that he's always done them. He has to, start being a man, mature, become an adult, it's like a child living in a grown-up's body. You know what I mean? So I think that connection that you want to be with, I think you should just kind of put a hold on it. If this is a person that you already know, stay friends. Okay, stay friends. I don't think that it's going to bring you any benefit. It's not going to advance you into a positive relationship. I think it's just going to be more drama, more headache, more baggage, and something you're going to have to tow along. Okay, and I don't think that's healthy for anybody to have to go through, as far as that's concerned. So if that resonates with anybody else, my advice would be cut the tow line. Put it very clear that you don't want the connection to be happening. Ask the universe to reprogram that list of things that you want. And I don't know if you've seen other videos that I've done, but I'm going to tell you right now how you're going to manifest a good person. Because I think a lot of people are very confused on this. So what you want to do is you want to take your energy and you want to sit down when you're quiet. But over the next few weeks, just kind of think about qualities in a man that you like, right? Or, you see a guy walking down the street and you kind of go, yeah, I like the way that guy's style is. So you write that down on your list. He has to have style. So things that you're noticing on other men, that the qualities, the good qualities, you want to be writing these down. You want to be writing down these qualities that you want and be very specific. You cannot leave one thing out. That one thing that you don't put in could possibly turn around and bite you in the ass and cause you a lot of grief. It can be one, may seem like a small thing, but at the end of the day, it ends up becoming a problem. Okay? So just be aware of that. So I don't think that this connection is going to be healthy because I don't think you're really manifesting anything good, because you're maybe not understanding how to really manifest a good person. Okay? Hey, mama. Okay, baby. My cat's having kittens. Well, she's in labor. She hasn't had them yet. So as far as manifestation, I'm going to give you guys all a quick run through on this. Be very detailed. Write it down your list. Create your list before you have your pros and cons of what you do want, what you don't want, and be very specific. If you don't want them to be like teeth grinders, like I grind my teeth at night, it drives my partner mad. It drives him crazy. He has to sometimes go sleep on the couch. But even to the finest detail of, say, teeth grinding or picks his nose, or all those fine details are what you want to be very clear on, right? Or you want him to have nice style, have a job, be employed all the time. These are things that you want to make almost like your custom ordered cookie cutter dough kind of dude, but he's going to come out like totally different than the rest of the cookies on the tray. You know what I mean? You could just keep going as you're going and just keep recycling these kind of energies that you're used to, because that's all you think about. So that's what you're going to manifest. So you're just, when you leave a relationship, you cut the relationship, stop thinking about it, because anything that you think about is just manifesting into a reality where the other person is going to be the same style of person. And I can tell you from experience, I've done this. I've manifested my partner. I made it very clear to the universe what I wanted, what I didn't want, and how I wanted to be treated. What I had expectation-wise from the relationship that this person is going to be having to either accept it or leave. You know what I mean? Like, these are the things. These are the four kind of groups that you want to be very paying close attention to. You don't want somebody you have to be very clear you don't want. And once you're done this is the part that what? Hang on. I remember my last meeting. Accepting what the issue was. Okay. Hang on. I'm not paying attention to chat right now. I just want to get this done quick, get it out. So when you have all these lists written down, it could be a long list, it could be a short list, but be accepting of what you end up getting. Okay. So if you're not thinking about, manifesting a guy that you want to be in your perfect life, to be the perfect person, or have certain qualities and other qualities you don't want. And if the lighting's low, but anyway, my cat freaks out when I have lights on now. Write down in detail what you want, what you don't want, what your expectations are, and what you're willing to accept. Okay. Make sure that those are, some of the top of your list, right? I don't think so, as in break, because I ended up meeting a partner. I was very clear I didn't want him to be certain things. Those are personal things, but then I wanted him to be, on the positive. So I had a list, but I wasn't very, very detailed. And this is a learning lesson that I had to accept certain qualities that I didn't think about when I was making the manifestation or the request of the universe. So when you're done, it's like ordering a pizza. Are you just going to order a pizza with cheese, or are you going to order the house special with all the different qualities that kind of gives a person their, their own, their personality? Because you can fine tune it, no problem. Ow. This is what kills me, is sitting cross-legged. So make lists of what qualities you want, almost like a dream board, right? I think we've talked about this so many times, and because you guys always come in with these relationship questions. Now, if you're manifesting the right energy, or manifesting even with the right energy from your personal space, you will end up being able to manifest a person into your life. It took me, after doing the manifestation scale, I didn't even understand manifestation at the time, but I had a spiritual connection to this spiritual part of things, and had kind of an understanding of what, there's something greater than me that can take care of this situation and present this person to me, right? I'm not sure, Dana, if I'm going to get through. I don't know who else is ahead of you. But yeah, so make sure you're manifesting the right person into your life, the one that, things that you're willing to accept, like, well, maybe you'll accept him picking his nose, like, but if it's something that really bothers you and it's going to cause you like uneasiness in the relationship, then write it down and say, I don't want that. You can be as picky as you want if you'd like, but be accepting that, if you end up getting a picky person that's just as picky as you are, that, has those qualities, you can pretty much be guaranteed that they're going to be just as picky when it comes to you. Okay, so you're going to end up reflecting that energy back to you. You're going to mirror that energy, and anything that you do is going to be something that you don't like, is going to be something that he finds joy in doing. he may be like a jokester and play pranks all the time, and you just don't like that. There's, are you willing to let that one slide? You know what I mean? You have to really be very detailed about it, and you can't give up on it. If you like a guy that has dark hair, say you want one with dark hair. You don't want blonde. You don't want to have to deal with blonde hair people because you think they're, ditzy, or you know what I mean. Like the qualities that you truly want is what you need to put on the list. Oh, we got pushing here. Hang on. We got pushing. Hang on, guys. Wait. Time out. Okay. Hang on. We got babies coming here. Hang on. Here, I'll let you guys watch. Okay. Can you guys see her? All right. Okay. I'm here, baby. Come on, mama. Yeah. You pushing. You're good, mama. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys as I'm doing this. Yeah, babies will be coming. No babies coming, Rose? Here's the babies. Come on. You're tired. You've been doing this all day. You're supposed to sleep. Hmm? I can feel a baby right here. There's a little one there. Let's see if we got any up here that I can feel here. Okay. Got one there, and there's one in the canal already. Okay. Where is it? Right there? Okay, so you go. I think she's gonna have 3. I'm guessing 3. Yeah, she's gonna have 3. This one's getting up here under her ribs. See the other side, baby. Okay, here we go. You can push. That a girl. That a girl. There you go. Good girl. Good girl, Lucy. So I'll just talk to you guys as we're doing this. I don't know if you guys can see her, but her bum's in the. You push, mama. The babies are coming. Babies are coming. So, okay, so I'm trying to watch the chat at the same time here. I miss having kids. It is truly a blessing, and she's an amazing mom. Like she doesn't leave them for like the first, it's I think it's like 48 hours after she has them, she won't leave them. She doesn't even go outside to pee, doesn't go outside to poo. I think that's why they end up eating the placenta, so that they have the nutrition to get through those first 24 to 48 hours, with the kittens. But she doesn't leave them. She'll come out to eat quick, and then she'll be back laying down with them, and that's what she does until they get like out of, till they're about 2 or 3 weeks, and they actually can start moving around on their own. Then she'll kind of, let them out of the bed, and we'll let them, run around the house and run around the floor and just have fun. And she'll be calling them, she gets to be the mama. Okay, Mizzy, it's all yours now. You're gonna steal the show. Everybody can watch you have babies. Yeah, there's one right here. I can see him moving right on her tailbone here. He's getting there, baby. He's almost there. He's up there. I can feel him. You got one over here. Are you gonna lay on your tummy now? Yeah, we got one here. Oh, he moved. He's moved out of the way now. Okay. So anyway, we'll let her be the star of the show right now. There we go. There she's pushing. Here we go. Good girl, Moose. Good girl, Mama. Oh, yeah, good girl. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, the big pushes, baby. Good job. Good job, Mama. Good job. Yeah, good job, Mama. Good job. So it could take up to anywhere from like 5 minutes to half an hour for this to actually happen. On the first kitten, the ones that come after that usually come out within like 10-15 minutes of the first kitten coming out. They just kind of pop out after that. Usually about 20 minutes in between each kitten has been her record. But the pre-labor for her is been since 10 o'clock this morning. I couldn't do anything without being right next to her. Like I am literally right next to her now. This is what I've had to do all day. Sit, wait, wait, wait. And I had to get up and do dishes. I had to get up and do, things. I couldn't sit down, but she would be with me as soon as I got up. She would jump out of the birthing bed that we have set up in the living room as well. So she has 2 beds that she can have them in. That's how much we love our little ones that they have. These are those slidable drawers that you slide underneath your bed that are their birthing beds, so they're easy to maneuver. Okay, so we're going to see. There we go. You guys can see her. It's kind of dark though, eh? I'm going to push some more of this. So I'm just trying to read the chat here as I go along. Okay, so it's a blessing. I miss having kittens. Oh wow. Why do animals feel? Yeah, big pushes. Yeah, she's gonna let it happen. She's gonna rip a strip out of this. You okay, Moose? So I give it about another 10 minutes that she'll end up having the first one. Anybody want to call it? Let's have like a little mini raffles as we go along. Okay, we'll have a mini raffle for a 15-minute read. How many boys and how many girls and how many kittens do you think she's going to have? And we'll do a 15-minute free read for that one. Because I still owe Daisy that 15-minute from the last raffle we did. So how many kittens and the birth time? No, that's too hard. We want to make it easy. We want to make it easy for you guys. How many kittens and the sex of the kittens? So if you pick 2, you want male, female, or you want male, male, or you want female, female. Okay, so 3 kittens. What's that? Okay, Pat is saying 3 kittens, 2 boys, 1 girl. Okay. So this is for a free 15-minute reading from me. So you have to pick either one, though, Ashley. You can't pick 2 boys, 1 girl, or the opposite. If that's what you want, nice try. So you think she's going to have 3 kittens, 2 girls, 1 boy. Okay. Well, I'm going to put my vote in, and I'm going to say... okay, I'm going to say... Okay, I can't type. My keyboard's not fucking typing from here. 3 kittens. Oops. 2 girls, 1 boy. I'm doing 3, and I want... Oops. Hang on. I'm going to be crazy and guess time frame 12 minutes till first one, then 15, then the last one will be 10 after. Second. So you think 12 minutes till the first one comes? So from now it'll be... What is it? Is it 9:30 already? Oh my god. So it'll be 9:45 for the first one, you're thinking? And then 15 minutes after that, so it'll be 10 o'clock. and then 10-10. Okay. Did we catch that? So I think they're going to be 3 kittens, all boys. That's what we're hoping for. Okay, well, let's go I'll grab my pendulum, and I'm going to do a thing on her, okay? We'll do that. Hang on one sec. John, can you bring me my pendulum off the cat, please? That cat statue? I'm not going anywhere. We're going to do a pendulum on you. We're going to do pendulum kitty. Okay. Sorry. You guys wait. Okay. We're going to do a pendulum on Muse and see how many babies she's going to have. Okay, that's on the corkboard then. The pendulum with the gray and black stone on it. Or bring me the other one, the one with the crystal. The pink crystal. Oh, okay. She's getting closer though, you guys. Now I've got my live stream going, so I'm going to do this live stream and find out what baby she's going to have.
Are these the right ones?
Yes, those are the right ones. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. All right. I have my feet on the ground for this. Be fully connected and not crossed or anything. Okay. So you guys can still see? I don't know if you guys can see the pendulum, but we're going to hold it a little bit higher. All right, pendulum. Is she going to have kittens in the next 10 minutes? All right, pendulum, you stop. Is she going to have the kittens in the next 5 minutes? Okay, so we got 5 minutes, yes. 10 minutes, no. So she's going to have them soon. Are we having all boys? Is there a girl in there? All right, pendulum. Is there a boy in there? Okay. We've got one boy, yes. All right, so you may stop. Are we going to have another? Is there 2 boys in there? Is there 2 boys in her? Okay. Is she having another boy after the first one? Is she having any girls? Is there any girls in the litter? Oh my God, look at that. That is, can you guys see that moving? That was what I asked if there's any girls and it said no. Are we having all boys? Are all the babies that are going to come out of my baby girl today for kittens, are they all boys? Is she having 2 boys? Is she having 3 boys? Is she having 3 boys? Is she having 1 girl? See, I asked if she's having a girl and it comes back no again. So I think we're having all boys, guys. That's crazy. I think it's going to be all boys. Holy. Because I asked it twice, hon, and it said no both times. You've been pretty good at calling the letters too, though. Okay, we're going to try with the pink crystal and see if we can get some other healing energy here for her. All right. I don't know if you guys can see that better. Oh, hang on. Very good. Try to bring it as close as I can here, so you guys can actually see the pendulum moving. I wish I could turn a light on in here. Okay. So there she is. Okay, so I'm going to try holding this a little higher so you guys can watch it. All right. Pendulum, are you ready for giving some yes or no answers? All right. First question, pendulum. We want a second advice on this. You may stop now. Okay. All right, pendulum. Are we having all boys? Are we having a boy? First kitten, is it going to be a boy? Is the second kitten that's going to come out a boy? Are we having all girls? Are we having two girls? Are we having one girl? Are we having all boys? Okay, so we got the same result. Wow. That's two pendulums, you guys. Should we go for a third? Unreal. Okay, that's too messed up, man. That's crazy. Two different pendulums. Two keys. Isn't that crazy, guys? I did it with two different pendulums. We got the same answer. Did you see how fast it went for the girls? It went woo 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 woo. I said if we're having all girls, and it's like automatically no. That's okay, Mama. It's a good Mama. Yeah, you can have all boys. When you have all boys? Okay. All right. Well, I'm having a. Where did my cheesies go? Muse didn't eat the cheesies. He comes and steals my cheesies. The only thing I've eaten all day is a cheesy. And a bowl of cereal, but not very much. Well, I can't have cheesy hands when they come out. I need towels. I forgot the towel. I need those towels from the bathroom. I forgot to grab them. So, while we're waiting, I guess we can have like a conversation here going on. All right. So I'm trying to read at an angle here. This is crazy. I seen that big. I seen the big energy. I know, wasn't it crazy? I asked about the girls and it just said no automatically right away. It said no, and it was swinging.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, and that was with the other pendulum that I was doing. Okay, so I'll put this one to the side. Oh wait, he is. Now look at this. We got blue towels. So another sign that they're going to be all boys. Blue towels. Two blue towels. Look at that, eh? Isn't that crazy, guys? He goes and gives me blue towels. So we're definitely having boys. That's a sign to me. Synchronicity is just not simple. You gonna come? Meow. Meow. It's okay. Just push him. Big pushes. So I've been sitting with her now for since about 10 o'clock, or no, 9 o'clock this morning when I got up. I've been having to sit right next to her. Can't even leave for a second, or she'll come follow me, or she'll jump under the bed and try to get the babies down below. But she also wasn't pushing then either, so she's not. I don't think she's going to be going anywhere anytime soon. There, she's pushing again. Good girl. See, they're still pretty tiny pushes. I haven't seen her really push too hard yet. But it does look like it's crowning. Yeah, there's one in the hole. I can tell. Because she has an area beside her tail that kind of caves in. And the one side's not caving in. Yeah, no, the one side's not caved in. So there's one kitten in the canal. And then she's got two more on the side. Yeah, Moochie. You got it made. You got it made. You got it made, baby. Okay. I actually have to have something to drink. Some pop. Okay. Can you bring me my phone? Please. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be able to see my chat on my phone instead of trying to put me at an angle I can't see at. Yeah, it's okay. You're okay, Mama. You're okay.
Huh.
Oh, and then I can see my people on the chat here better. It works out a little easier that way. Give me one second. Let me sign in on my phone here. Let me just get this signed in here, and then we can. Oh, turn the volume down. Don't need the volume, guys. Oh, hang on one sec. You guys can just kind of keep her. You can see her, right? Hang on. You can't really see her, can you? That's a lot better. Yeah, you can't really see her pushing there. Okay, so let's me open the chat here on the phone so I can see what's going on. There it is. Okay, so seeing that big energy. Hey, well, my time guess is wrong, lol. Hey, kitty, it's gonna be okay, mamas. You got this, Ashley said. You got this, mama. No, did you hear her? She went, she did a little purr. She did a little purr. I don't know if you guys can hear her. Can you guys even hear her when she meows or anything? Oh, there's another push. Come on, push those babies out. Let's get the ball and rolling the ball here. You push them. Good girl. This is my cat that was given to me on Christmas 3 years ago. And she's so connected with me that when I get upset or anything, or I start getting emotional, and she could be like outside playing, she'll come running in and will sit right with me. She'll sit right on my lap, and she's been like that ever since she was little, just like we are now. Like if I get up and walk away from here, she'll try to come out of the bed, even though she's going into labor. She will still get up and follow me around the house. Which I tell you cannot be more connected to a cat, especially when it's willing to get up when it's in hard labor and walk with you. You know what I mean? So that's why I have to basically sit with her until it's all over. She's gonna try to catch some Z here. Okay, so let's see what we can find out here. Yeah, I love her. Like if anything was to happen to her, I would be devastated. I don't think I would ever be able to find a cat that connection is so strong, like that bond that you have with an animal is so strong with her. I think she was actually reincarnation of a dog that we had sent out to a farm, but I don't think that dog is still alive. So I think her energy, because my partner used to do a certain throwing. He would throw a ball and he would throw it, but he wouldn't throw it. He would psych her out, and she would go running across the house and stop and wait for the ball to drop, but it wouldn't drop. So she would like look behind her and be like, "Huh?" So we're doing that with her, and he was going to throw one of her toys, and she did the same thing. She was all perky about the toy that he had in his hand. He went to throw it, and she spun around and stopped, just like our old dog used to do. So I think that either it was the residual energy of the dog being here, or she's the reincarnation of our dog that now has cat's life. The dog that we had its own leather couch from day one. She got everything handed to her on a silver platter, whatever she wanted. She even liked margaritas, pina colada margaritas. She would lick the ice. Yeah, she liked her booze. So I guess in a past life maybe she was an alcoholic. Reincarnated as a dog, which now reincarnated as a cat. I can't explain it. So she's the one that I did a video a long time ago, and I was putting up my office desk, putting it together, and there was a waste paper basket next to the table, like where I was standing. And so I was just videotaping her randomly, and there was this orb that kept flying around in the screen, like in the picture frame. So what I did was I ended up going and slowing it down and taking screenshots of each one. You'll never guess what I found in there. I found a little boy in a little tuxedo suit, like a little, with a little breast jacket on, playing with her. It showed it in the orb that I slowed the speed down, and you could actually see the formation of a child coming out of it. It was a little boy, but there was a little girl that always wanted to have a kitten here. She's no longer here though. She used to just stand like in my living room by the entrance at one spot, and she would just stand there with a doll in her hand, just be like, "I'm bored," just looking really somber, like she needed something. So I started looking for an animal, and I ended up with her. And that's who she would run around the house, and she'd be looking at the orbs and the energy going around, because they can highly sensitize it. Because what they do, when a cat actually sees you for the first time, you just look like a heat, like if you were to take a heat sensor and kind of shine it on somebody's body, their body will look warm, like a different color. That's how you are perceived in a cat's vision, is you're perceived as an energy force, and then after you take formation, right, as to being a human. So that's why when you're seeing your cat looking around, it's just looking at stuff. It's energy that you can't see, because they're picking up on that sensitivity. They're sensitive to light. They're sensitive to all kinds of things. But she picks up on all of them. She'll be watching them just cruising around. She'll do her little in the house, and she'll walk in a circle. She'll go into my bedroom here, and then she'll go, "I don't feel trapped." And just for those qualities that she has, there's just nothing that I wouldn't do for her. You know what I mean? She's just the most amazing little girl, and smart as a whip. There you go. Good girl, Moose. And she's sleeping, and she's pushing. She's so tired. But yeah, so
First one or second one?
What?
First or second?
Waiting for the first one still.
Oh.
First one hasn't come out yet, but
I'll stay by 7 in the morning.
I'm saying the first one, not all of them being done by 7 in the morning. Of course they'll all be done by 7 in the morning. You'd automatically win a free reading then, wouldn't you, honey? She's trying to sleep and she's pushing. She hasn't slept all day, really, though. I've only caught her napping like maybe 3 times. There we go. There's the big pushes coming now. Good girl. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good girl. She's trying to sleep. Only a cat would be able to sleep through labor. You know what I mean? Like us humans, we can't sleep through labor. Us women. You have a baby and you're awake through the whole thing. You don't get to doze off. Let's check on it. Let's check. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's check, honey. Let's check, Mama Bear. That baby. Oh, baby's starting to move over there. Okay. That one's there. That his little head. I think that was his head, Moose. That was baby's head right here. So that one's going to come out okay. I felt baby's head. See? You're getting ready. The other two. Here they come. Come on. Come on, little babies. Where are you? Here we go again. More pushing. There we go. Good job, Moose. You did a good job. It's still not hard enough for you to be pushing the baby out yet, though. I would say she's at like a stage 2. Out of 3 stages, she's at stage 2 for pushing. It's when she throws that really hard one, you'll know her whole legs will just shoot out behind her. So I think we've got at least another 20 minutes or so on that. Oops. Okay, where are we at here? Yeah, she. It's so much. What? Whose giraffe? Whose giraffe? I don't have a giraffe. Who's got the giraffe? Because I want to see a giraffe being born instead of sitting doing this again after the 4th litter. Like, I didn't even get time to have her spayed on the last one. She wouldn't even have these ones, but she went out right away and got pregnant. So the other one. Same time, same pregnancy. So I think their heat cycles ended up mimicking each other. You know, it's like with us women. Sorry, Pat. But we end up mimicking, if we're living with another female, your cycles will actually synchronize to each other. So you'll have, you know, your monthly every month at the same time as your partner or your roommate or friend or whoever's living with you, the other female. You'll both have them at the same time. So I think that's what happened with these cats, is they end up going into a heat cycle at the same time, which is bizarre. But they got pregnant. They're having babies within 2 days ago. I had a litter made. My baby girl, the baby girl, had her litter 2 days ago. We lost one. We had 4. Well, we got 5, but we lost one. We lost a little girl. So I buried her in my garden. But we have 4 healthy other babies. So, you know, we still gain 4 little souls in our life. You know, the little precious souls that they are, because they're funny when they grow up and they get their personalities, and you just watch them bloom with that personality, and they become very individualized after that. But be careful when you end up getting a cat. whatever name that you give it, it will take on that identity. So say like a friend of ours had a litter of kittens, and one of the kittens they named Trouble. Well, the cat went missing when it was pregnant. We don't know if it got, and it got sprayed by a skunk. Um, Went and tried to wrestle a skunk. So Trouble was a name, and it took on the identity of going and getting into trouble a lot. It got spray bombed by a skunk outside our door. You open the door and you could fit literally taste, feel, and your eyes would start burning. It was like literally in the back alley. So be careful what you name your cat because it will take on the energy of that. Like Muse, we named her. It's Muse. Like she's going to be the muse at the party. The entertainer is another word for it. She's just an entertaining energy, and she has been since day one. And she still is. She's like when her kittens come, she turns into a kitten herself, and it's funny to watch. She doesn't play mama, but she will play baby with them and go and pouncing all over, teaching them how to wrestle, right? So then they start wrestling each other. And it's just the comedy that I have a video on my old Facebook that I'll have to download and then upload onto my channel, and I'll show you guys that we had this big cat tree and it was just a 2x4 post with carpet around it. So it went up like what 5 feet, and they would rip up and down. These three from one of the litters she had, three of them ripping up and down, wrestling around the bottom of it, just tumbling everywhere. It was just comical. And then you can see the orbs and everything flying around. It was bizarre. But yeah, so it's been a journey. When you have a spiritual awakening and you get to see all this stuff happen, it takes on a whole new outlook. It's happy, it's vibrant, it's fun. Like they say that everything starts to turn more vibrant, meaning there's more feeling involved. I think not so much as color wise, everything looks more vibrant in color. I don't see it as a vibrant color. I see it more as a vibrant energy, colored energy. It just takes on a whole different vibration. Like it's not the vibration that I was used to as far as thinking that I was happy, that I knew what happiness was. I didn't realize happiness until I got my cat, until I awakening. And I've been more happy. I get almost childlike myself in regards to, my energy. I've kind of stepped back into like that child form, and I'm regrowing, still in the same body, but I'm regrowing my soul again. You know what I mean? Like allowing it to unpack and become part of me, right? To understand that that soul has somewhere to go. It doesn't have to go anywhere. It can remain with you, right? So you don't feel so empty and lost and feel like you're going nowhere. You have meaning and everything is more vibrant and just full of life. You understand that, that's life and how much compassion you have towards it, whether it be, a homeless person on the street that you're talking to and just listening to their story, or it could be, somebody else that, you wouldn't normally, talk with. Maybe you don't talk to strangers, but me, I get to a bus stop and there's somebody standing there and chatting, I'll chat away. I'll just chat away and just have a good conversation and, make that day brighter for that person. You know what I mean? Let them know that they matter. Let them know, because when you look through God's eyes, and that's my saying, I've said it since day one. When you're looking through the eyes of God, or the eyes that God gave you, everything that you see, He sees. You know what I mean? This is the beauty of it all. This is where everything becomes the Garden of Eden again. Everything becomes more vibrant, more loving, more everything. So really, Eden, I don't think, if you want to get biblically kind of into this, I don't think Eden's ever left, but I think that people just haven't seen the beauty within the nature and the meaning behind it all. I don't think Eden's left. Eden's being recreated when you have an awakening and things become more positive, more, feeling like there's a reason to be here. Like Eden becomes regrown. It's how you perceive Eden to be is how Eden will be. If you're going to perceive it as being a negative energy, all you're going to have around you is negative shit. If you're going to have positive and just look at life and say, wow, is that ever cool? And just notice every little detail just blooming right in front of you. It's like an experience will bloom like a flower. And that's Eden being regrown just on a spiritual level. Does that make sense? I think it does. That's what makes sense to me. So Eden's never left. Eden's always been here. We just haven't been able to see it because we're all sleeping. We don't look at life as that being that vibrant, and perfect and just everything, having a purpose and a a plan to be around. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't try to get too religious based on my, my information. I just, that's how my perception has changed since I've started, going through this process and actually being humble enough to accept it, be gracious enough to be able to have that. It gives life a lot more meaning. Like I get emotionally, I could cry over, watching, a tulip grow in my garden because my partner's grandfather had tulips show up when he passed away around his their shop that they had. They had like a little corner store. Never had a tulip before, and this will even blow you guys even further. But one day he was going out riding, and he would ride past this one part of the road, and it was like all gravel and rock bed, and there was a tulip right in the middle of it. Don't know how it got there. There's no other tulips around, just one tulip. So he brought it home. That was his way of telling Papa was telling him that it's okay to pick this and take it home with and give it to her. I accept her as my daughter-in-law kind of thing, right? Great daughter-in-law or whatever you want to call her, granddaughter-in-law, whatever. And then now I have 2 tulips in my yard. Oh, is there 6 now? Oh, we have 6 or 7 of them in our yard now. I don't remember planting them there. I didn't plant tulips last year. I planted marigolds, some lilacs, or some, what the hell were they called now? But they weren't tulips. I know what tulips look like. They weren't tulips. Tiger lilies I had planted. Well, there we go. Good job, Moose. We're getting harder now. Okay. I'm paying attention. Okay. Move this phone down here. Okay, keep pushing. Good girl, Mama. You're a good girl. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Good job, baby. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, there we go. There we go, guys. She's having one. Okay. Slow down. Slow down. Okay, push. Push. Okay, it's coming out feet first. Okay, baby. Okay, moose. Okay, there you go. It came out breech, you guys. That's why she went like that. Okay, let me see. Get the face. Come on. I gotta break the sack. There.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had to break the sack. That's all. Okay, get baby's face. Come on. Not a girl. Get a girl. Get baby. Come on. Come on, little one. Take a breath. Come on.
Yep.
Come on. Okay, he's breathing.
Yeah, good.
Good job, Mama.
Yeah.
Good job, Mama. That was baby number 1. Can you tell?
Good news.
There's baby. Coming to life. Keep going. Cleaning. Good mama. Tuxedo.
Huh?
Yeah. Tuxedo.
Wow. Handsome already.
Yeah. Good baby. Get his face, Mama. Come on. Here. Get baby's face. Yeah. Baby's face. Good job, Mama. Yeah. There's baby.
He's breathing?
Yeah, he's breathing.
Nice. Their last litter. Oh.
This will be our last litter.
Yeah.
There we go. It was breech. Feet first. That's why she was growling like that. Okay, so what time is it? Shoot. 22:07, I was guessing. I need to write it down for me. 3 minutes ago? Or I would say about a minute or so ago. No, baby. Take the baby. Oh, it's not moving. Come on. You gotta wake up here. Come on, little one. Come on, little one. Come on. Okay, come on, baby. Okay, we're gonna have to get a towel in here. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna have to help Mama here. Yeah. Please help Mama. There we go. Okay, keep it moving. Keep it moving, Mama. There you go. Don't let him go like that. Come on, baby. I'm gonna clean you. You guys see it? Yeah? No?